Goes out to Sylvester Stallone. The only one that I trust over there, good enough producer to help solve this problem. This is my true story of presenting my work to the world and everybody trying to hush me up. Oh, I don't exist. Superwoman can't possibly exist. It has to be James Gunn's work first. For what reason, I don't know, but his work has been done and it's not going to be as good as mine. I spent so much money on this van and my trip to go see Gene Hackman when he was still alive, and everything that's gone wrong from the different borders I went to. I don't know how they pushed her back. She's up on stones. And they squished her mirror in sideways. So I'm not sure how they did that either. It doesn't look like it's broken. So I didn't bring my keys this time. I told him in the email, I told Bruce that I need to figure out whether I'm going to buy a truck and pull her out myself. The only reason the van's been here this long is because I could not rent a box truck big enough to pull her. And the rental places won't let anything bigger than a car or a minivan be pulled on any of their trolleys. So I haven't been able to drive her out on my own. And the tires were not flat when I brought her here. But now this one is flat and the one in the back's getting flat. So pulling her out will be a little difficult. So we have to be winched in from underneath there and then pulled forward. She was way up here before, where you see the tread. Now, Russ Brothers are in Tappan, BC, which is where she's originally from. And then the dishonesty and the theft and stuff that went wrong when I got here just made my nightmare on this side so much worse. But she's still here. That's the goal. She's all right. So at least I know I'm paying for parking for a good reason. The van exists. It looks worse than what it is. Honestly, that original issue that cost me the ability to do a new safety and transfer her over into Ontario is not that big of a deal. She can probably be fully restored to a condition I like, probably within $25,000. You're not talking about something I have to spend $100,000 on or anything. I cleaned her out pretty good. She just needs professional cleaning on the inside. But she's locked up nice and tight. And all the windows are good. Solid rock. Tinting still in place. Next time I won't be using stickers on the Superwoman logo. I will use paint, airbrush or whatever, right? But if I could be a part of the work, because I was doing body work before on a previous vehicle I had, I would be happy with that. Boy, did they ever scratch her up on the side. Okay, so at any rate, I'm just happy she's okay. There's some rust on the roof now. Never was there before. But now I can go in peace to the next segment of my story in fixing this. I'm really sorry that Tom didn't come and meet with me after we met in 2019, so he could see that I was asking Jessie Rose Lee to help me reach Tom, to help me reach Johnny Depp, to help me reach my money. Like I even need to reach Brad Pitt. Like the ongoing story of my life insecurity and my career as a writer was much bigger than his life and Smallville. So it's disappointing that he would choose to not be made more aware of what people around him are like and what they do because of who he is and what they want out of it. But that true story will come nonetheless. At any rate, my van is still here. It hasn't been towed away. He isn't taking money from me without the van still being here. So I have to go figure out what to do next. Even if I have to go to New York and then take a Greyhound to Washington, D.C. and run up and down those stairs as a phone call to Sylvester as Rocky, I'll do whatever it takes. So I got to go do some careful planning. I need to go do some walking and breathing today while it's gorgeous out. I did my sacrament at church. I took above the bread and the water for Nicole She's still sitting above ground. As I walk out of here with you guys, I'll turn the camera this way. So it turns out her aunt the family's decided they're not going to bury Nicole right away. They're going to cremate her and bury her in the spring. So for the next 6 months, I have to think about my friend sitting on ice in a box in a fridge, right? I'm not okay with it because the ground isn't frozen. No snow has fallen and we're not below 0 temperatures in Canada yet. So I'm not impressed. This is one of the reasons why I'm hoping to reach Sylvester. I'm too invested. I'm part of the story. I can't finish producing the documentary or writing all this stuff. I can't shoot myself, being myself in the story. So I need somebody from an outside third-party perspective who's got the skills. And out of all the things that have been done to me by people who didn't take the time to get to know me, he's essentially one of the only people left in the industry in Hollywood that I trust. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to catch the bus back to the subway station. So that's it from me from Toronto, way up on, I don't know what street I'm on. I'm at Cobourne and something. So thanks for watching, guys. Keep in tune for what's going to happen with the van and for my friend Nicole and her cremation and burial. So, yeah, that's it for today. For now. Bye. Amen.